covered Module 1, Creating a Document, in which we have learned advanced formatting, search and replace, working with tables, document views. Now we will start from Module 2, which is formatting numbers, and we will cover task 1, format a cell. Dear students, you have already aware the interface of MS Excel. Now we see here some important feature of MS Excel. First is change column width. Sometimes you cannot see the whole word or phrase in a cell. A part of it is missing. For example, in cell B3, the word geography has lost the letter Y. A column has a default width, but that does not mean that the letters are missing. You just can't see them. In this image, you can see here a word geography. In this word, alphabet Y is missing. By expanding the width of this column, you can easily see the all alphabets of this word. How can you change the width of a column? Here is a method. How can you change the width of a column? Put the cursor on the right side of the column you want to resize. Your cursor will change to double arrow pointer with a vertical line. Click, hold and move the mouse to the left or to the right to change the width of the column. In this image, when you put the cursor on the header of this column, the cursor will change into double arrow pointer. Move this double arrow pointer left or right to increase the width of this column. When you change the width of this column, you can see here complete word geography. Change row height. To change a row's height, then the same technique as with the column width. You can also change the height of more than one row at the same time. How can you change the size of multiple rows? Here is a method. Select the rows that you want to change their size. Put the cursor between two of the row headers that you selected. Cursor will change to a double arrow pointer with a horizontal line. Click, hold and move the mouse up or down to change the height all the selected rows simultaneously. In this image, first we select rows from 4 to 9. In second step, we put the cursor between the header of two rows. Then the cursor will change into this double arrow pointer. Move this cursor up or down to change the height of the rows. In third step, you can see here the increased height of the rows. Merge cells. A nice title will describe your data in a better way. To create a title above your columns, you can combine or merge more than one cell and make a longer cell. How can you merge cells in MS Excel? Select the cells from A1 to C1 on the Home tab. In the Alignment group, click Merge and Center. Excel will merge these cells and put the text in the center. The title for your table is ready. Wrap text. If you want to type text that is very long and don't want to make the column wider, you can have a multi-line cell. Your text will wrap to the next line and continue to do so until everything is displayed correctly. Wrap text also automatically adjusts the row height of the cell. How can you wrap text? Here is the method. In the cell E2, change the name from students to student's name. On the Home tab, in the Alignment group, click Wrap Text. Your text will automatically wrap to fit correctly in the cell. In this image, you will write in this cell student's name. Instead of students, go on the Home tab. In the Alignment group, click on the Wrap Text. Insert columns and rows. Sometimes you want more columns or rows when you work with MS Word table. You can add rows and columns anytime and anywhere you want. You can do the same here. To insert a new column in MS Excel, right-click the header of a column. On the pop-up menu, click Insert. A new column will be inserted next to the selected cell. In this image, if you want to insert a new column after this column, right-click on this column. This pop-up menu will appear. Click on Insert. Then new column will be inserted after this column. Align text and numbers. In a spreadsheet, you can type text and numbers. The default alignment is left for text and right for numbers. However, you can use any alignment you want. Sometimes alignment is called justification. Here is a method to align text. Select the cell you want. On the Home tab, in the Alignment group, click the alignment you want. For example, Center. Your text will change alignment. In this image, first we will see here the default alignment left for text and right for numbers. If you want to change the alignment of the text, go on the Home tab. In the Alignment group, multiple options will be appear. Click on any one. After that, your text will be changed according to your selected alignment. Delete rows or columns. When you make a mistake or if you no longer need a row or a column, you don't have to create your table again. Just delete the rows or columns that you don't want. A method to delete a row or column. Select the row or the column you want to delete. Right-click it on the pop-up menu. Click Delete. Quick recap of today's tutorial. We learned today feature of MS Excel. How can you change width of a column? How can you change height or size of multiple rows? How can you merge cells? How can you wrap your text? How can you change alignment of your text? Dear students, do practice today's tutorial on MS Excel.